Hi, I am Sumi, your friend in the journey of self-discovery. Today I want to share with you one story which inspired me in this journey. This story is about Yami. In a busy city where days were hurried and nights were bright with artificial lights, lived Yami. She was a young professional working in the heart of the corporate world. She had everything that looked like success: a nice apartment, a good job, and a buzzing phone. But something was missing: happiness. Every day felt like a race, and her life was like a never-ending loop of work and more work. The excitement she once had in her eyes was now just a tiny spark. Days turned into weeks in a blink. One evening, Yami was going through old boxes in her messy apartment and found something she had long forgotten: an old sketchbook. It was from her childhood, a time when life was a big empty canvas. She blew away the dust and opened it. Inside, she found pages filled with sketches. Some were simple, some were detailed, but they all told a story of her life: the family dog, a flower in her garden, and even a self-portrait from her teenage years. As she flipped through the pages, she felt a familiar feeling deep inside. It was the happiness of creating something, of putting her thoughts and feelings on paper. But she had left it all behind. Where had her love for art gone? Yami decided to pick up a pencil and draw. At first, it was like starting something new. Her lines were a bit shaky, and her drawings weren't perfect. But with every stroke, she felt a bit of joy. The following weeks were like a new chapter in her life. Her evenings became moments of self-discovery. Her sketchbook was now her friend, helping her rediscover her true self. Her fingers, which had forgotten the touch of a pencil, moved on the paper, creating a world that was all her own. She realized that art was not just about drawing, it was about understanding herself. In the busy world outside, she had forgotten to look inside. But art asked her to think, to be patient, and to face her inner thoughts. The colors on her canvas were like her feelings: happy yellow, calm blue, and fiery red. As she dived deeper into her art, she started understanding her own mind. Creating art was like looking in a mirror, showing her moods, fears, and dreams. Life wasn't easy. Her job was still demanding, and her personal life had its own challenges. But the new Yami, the one who understood herself better, found peace in her art. It became her guiding light. One day, a colleague saw her art during a video call and wanted to buy a painting. Yami was unsure at first but decided to give it a try. The response was incredible. Her art wasn't just liked, it connected with people deeply. Yami's art started making a difference in people's lives. It inspired those who had forgotten how to create, and it gave comfort to those seeking a break from the busy world. Her art was proof that understanding yourself and following your passion could lead to a life full of happiness. Now, as Yami stands in her peaceful, art-filled room, she is a different person. The stress of her job hasn't gone away, but it doesn't control her anymore. She is a person who has learned about herself and unlocked her hidden talents. The journey from stress to happiness wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Looking within, nurturing her artistic soul, it changed her life and the lives of others. Yami found the artist inside her, and in doing so, she opened the door to a life of happiness and contentment. Yami's journey shows that when we look inside and follow our passions, we can find happiness. Consider exploring your passions, as they can lead to a life filled with fulfillment and happiness. Thank you for watching and subscribing to our channel.